Would you say you avoid posting because some fear of judgment or anxiety?
I think I overthink too much. That has to be perfect for me to post.
But why do you need it to be perfect? There's an underlying fear. Why does it need to be perfect? Does it need to be perfect because other people would, because it would be important to other people, because you want other people to...
Yeah, I want to be enough.
You want to be enough, and you would be enough in the eyes of other people.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So it comes from a feeling of insecurity underneath,
Yeah.
would you say? Okay, great. So let's say I'm Blanca's brain, okay? I'm watching her. I want to know her behavior because I'm her best friend. Your brain is your best friend. So I'm circling Blanca, and I'm looking at what is Blanca, because that is what the brain wants to know, spend her time and energy on. Remember this. I'm her brain, and I'm watching her like a stalker from every angle because I want to know, I want to support her. I'm an organ. I'm supporting Blanca. I'm her best friend. And I want to know, moment to moment in her day, from the beginning of the day, what is she spending the most time on, right? So if I already give Blanca automatic thoughts. I already drop Blanca in the morning, I'll give her some automatic thoughts, right? And why do I give her those automatic thoughts right there? Those two, right? I wish I gave her different colors, it would be way cooler. But why do I give her these automatic thoughts in the morning, huh? Without her doing anything, because all you guys have intrusive thoughts. All of you guys have thoughts coming up in your head, be like, why I'm not good enough, why you tell the boss, whatever. Because Blanca showed me in the past, she played with them. She talked back to these thoughts. She talked back to the fear of judgment and the insecurity. And so the brain's like, hey Blanca, you played with my toys back in the day. I'm just think you love still the toys, and I'm going to give you more of the toys, and I see what you're doing with it. Now, if even an avoidance of an action is an engagement, so if Blanca is avoiding posting because she spends time in her head on the insecurity, the brain's like, oh, the brain doesn't know what you like or what you don't like. The brain doesn't know what's good for you or not. The brain's just like, Blanca is playing with the insecurity because she spends time in her head on how to do the perfect video or avoiding the perfect video on the feeling of insecurity I give her, and she overthinks. Remember what she said? She said she overthinks. Why does she overthink? Why do you overthink? You overthink because you're trying to protect yourself from hurt in the future, from being embarrassed in the future by other people. So you try to get rid of that feeling of insecurity. But you trying to get rid of that feeling of insecurity or panic attacks or anxiety is you playing with it. You giving it an engagement. The brain doesn't know what you like or what you don't like. The brain only knows what you engage with. So in the morning, Blanca wakes up. The brain's like, here's the thought of you not being good enough. And then Blanca's like, with her focus, yeah, how can I be better? Maybe I should overthink some more. And playing with the toy right here. She's playing with it, right? And you think, but she doesn't like it. Doesn't matter. She hates on it, which is an engagement. It's an energy that she's giving it. Doesn't make sense, guys? It's an energy that she's giving this toy right here, right? So brain's like, oh, Blanca, you're playing with my toys. You're playing with the insecurity. Here's more. Here's more. Let me give you more. Does that make sense, guys? Because your engagement. So why did I give you the fucking GPS system? The valued action, right? Because if Blanca would know, oh, I give her a toy, what thought? Tell me, Blanca, what thought comes up in the morning, rumination, or when you're trying to make content? What automatic thought does the brain give you?
I don't know. Today's not the best day to post.
Perfect. I love that. So many have that, right? It's not the perfect day. It's not the right feeling. It's not the right day. I need to have the right, I used to have this. I need to have the right vibration to make a TikTok video. Wait, I have a good one. I need to heal my trauma first. Because only if I heal my trauma, people are going to accept me online. So I have to do all the trauma work first. We cannot post. You need to go to another seminar before. You cannot just start posting. You need to read another book. That's how self-help addiction is getting you, right? You need another book. Because then you will be finally good enough and ready it. And then you read the book and you finish it. What is the brain saying? No, but there's a new Joe Dispenza book out there. Let me read that. There's a new Abraham Hicks video, whatever. There's this new technique. That this manipulative coach online tells you, no, this one technique you need. And then you will be good enough. And what I want to give you today is your own authority, your own ability to not react to those and to show your brain that you want something else. And then your brain will support you with that. And guess what? If you don't play with those anymore, right? You're like, oh, accept them, they're allowed to be there. But I focus on where are your cards? Girl, where are your cards? Where are your cards? Here. I care about this now. I care about this. And I'm not only doing this. Because even if you just do this, if you still spend time inside of your head on this, do you think you're breaking the patterns? Because these are still the thoughts. Even if you do the actions, right? If you still ruminate in your head, are you still going to have problems?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, maybe it's actually not a bad answer because the most important thing is you doing the actions. But if you still spend time inside of your head, you're still showing the brain you like talking to these little toys. Does it make sense? But if you spend time outside of your head, that's why mindfulness is so important. You're going to learn that later. And you do the actions outside of your head, the brain's like, give me those. No, give me the pens. Me. The brain's like, you don't play with my toys anymore. You don't play with them anymore. You don't play with anxiety anymore. You don't play with panic attacks anymore. You don't play with the rumination anymore. I'm a very efficient organ. I'm a genius. I don't give humans things that they don't play with. But you know what? You know what I will do instead? As your friend, your brain? I'm your best friend, your brain, and I support you in what you engage with, right? And since you engage with this, with posting, let's say she's focusing on posting for a while. Guess what I support her with? What do I support her with then? As the brain. What can the brain do? What is the brain? The brain can give you ideas, right? Me as the brain, if she focuses on posting, I'm going to give her more ideas to do better posts instead of giving her more panic attacks and rumination. I'm going to give her ideas. I told this Dana too in coaching. When I get ideas, I write them down, I do the videos, and over time, my brain's like, you're using the gifts, you're using the ideas. Let me give you more ideas. Bashar talks about this as well. He says, why would the universe give you gifts if you don't use your gifts? If someone always gives you gifts on Christmas and you don't use them, at some point you're like, might as well give the gift.